Hello, beautiful souls. This is chapter 2 of my book, Witness. Sometimes we are so caught up living in this stuff that we can't see outside of it. How often do we actually take the time to look at our lives as a witness from the outside looking in? Imagine if we saw ourselves the way others saw us. I remember calling up my dad on the phone and crying uncontrollably. Who is ever going to love me? I'm so fucked up. He would always comfort me and try to make me feel better, and he would say, "You're amazing. If only you could see just how amazing you truly are, Chrissy." He's my dad. He has to say that, right? I would roll my eyes and think to myself, sure. I want to see myself the way others see me. Deep down, I know I am amazing. I know I am worthy. I know I was made for more. Being a witness to me also means being aware of your triggers. We must witness how we react to certain people, certain behaviors, certain actions, certain patterns that continuously come up in our lives. I know I need to be aware of the things that cause a reaction and allow myself to take responsibility for my reactions, not by judging myself or shaming myself either. Triggers have the ability to help us look at things from a different lens or perspective. Something that is challenging in my life currently is my house that I live in. I'm living there with my father and my sister as I'm navigating my spiritual awakening, discovering my purpose and following my heart. It is hard to have the closest people to me not really understand me right now. I feel isolated and alone. I wish they could understand, relate in some way, or see me for who I am becoming, not who I have always been or who I was before. I'm trying to write a new story, but it feels like I'm reminded of who I have been in this house. I feel trapped in a way, like I have outgrown my environment but don't know how to get myself out of it. It's like I'm stuck in a time warp and I can't leave this doom and gloom of yesterday. I am so ready to embrace a new way of being. This house carries a lot of pain with it, a lot of unhealed trauma and deep wounds, a lot of stuff I haven't dealt with or allowed myself to heal through. Oftentimes we don't talk about our dreams because we think we'll get laughed at or told that they are impossible. I will be spending the rest of this year allowing myself to release limiting beliefs that are holding me back from living in my truth and sharing my gifts. Following my gut and intuition relentlessly and without constraint. Connecting deeply with my inner guide to cultivate my creativity and create the life of my dreams on my terms. As I was walking the Riverside Park with my dad and we were conversing about life and positive mindset, the kind of conversation I typically make him partake in, it dawned on me. I finally brought myself to say out loud to my dad what I had known innately for years. I saw my life and I saw myself as a witness to my own life. I looked at him with excitement in my face and passion in my voice. Real estate has never been it. Yes, I still love the idea of passive income and have dreams of flipping houses someday, but real estate is not my purpose. Real estate is my comfort zone. It has been my sure thing, my crutch for the last 9 years. I always have it dangling in the background as a career I can always fall back on or pursue when I need money or seek flexibility and freedom. I have always referred to it as my vehicle to financial freedom and the life I have always dreamed of. The answer to everything I could ever want. Here's the thing. I am passionate about selling houses that have potential and a vision for opportunities that exist in upcoming areas. But my purpose is helping people reach their true potential. It is the same thing, but disguised as real estate. This was such a big realization for me. I had come clean to myself many times, but saying it out loud to my dad felt so freeing. Of course, he welcomed it and encouraged me to follow my heart and do what I felt called to do, but for some reason, it still felt like the weight of the world had been lifted from my shoulders. Mark Twain says the 2 most important days of your life are when you are born and when you figure out why you are here. My purpose became more clear than ever before that day at the park with my dad.